Are you excited about the new season of NCIS? NCIS has released the new NCIS Season 20, but the fans are confused. The internet has been taken by storm, and fans are asking about the mystery of what will happen to Agent Torres. Will he survive? Will Season 20 be rough for Agent Torres? Are you a fan of him too, and are you stuck in these bubbles of thoughts? Keep watching this video to discover if NCIS Season 20 will be rough for Agent Torres. Will he survive? And another season with 20 possible outcomes. Firstly, is Wilmer Valderrama leaving the series? The first few episodes of NCIS Season 20, without Gibbs, were underwhelming. In a very unsatisfactory way, it resolved the cliffhanger from Season 19 and redeemed Parker's name. However, that letdown was made up for by the attention demonstrated by Dr. Donald Ducky Mallard and Nick Torres in Season 20, Episode 3, Unearth. Since Ducky has been a part of NCIS since the beginning, the episode honored him. The episode's plotline had Casey Hines organizing a surprise birthday celebration for the beloved NCIS character, but it failed when Ducky astutely realized what the team was up to. That wasn't even as worrying as the main plotline, which focused on Torres and brought up rumors that Wilmer Valderrama is quitting the CBS series. So, who will be seen on the screen of NCIS Season 20? After the devastating Season 19 conclusion, NCIS fans are smart to deduce that the show about Parker's ex-wife, Vivian Kolchak, remains to be watched. After the devastating Season 19 conclusion, as NCIS viewers may have already deduced, there remains more to see of Parker's ex-wife, Vivian Kolchak. According to Deadline, actress Terry Polo will play a recurring role in NCIS Season 20. This would mean that the latest Parker plot won't be wrapped up in the first episode. Parker and Vivian ran into hiding during the final few seconds of the finale episode, but not before she sent a questionable text. On her phone, she saw the message, "How's it going? It's finished. I've got him," she replied. Many NCIS fans quickly speculated on Twitter that Vivian had set Parker up. Why though? We're still unsure. Why are Agent Torres' fans concerned about him? While some fans of NCIS and Agent Torres feel bad about what has happened to Torres, some have also given their views on the internet. But why are fans so overwhelmed with his character? Let's find out. Over the past few seasons, Agent Torres has endured some really difficult circumstances. Midway through Season 18, his long-lost and thought to be dead father made an appearance only to desert him once more. Ellie Bishop, his love interest, quit NCIS after Season 18 to work as a spy. So this is a point where we question it. Why does everything bad happen to Agent Torres? Later, even if Alden Parker was a great replacement, Gibbs' decision to also leave NCIS drove Torres into a bit of a spiral for a portion of Season 19. Torres saw Gibbs as a mentor figure. Torres had a challenging season last year, and when it was revealed that Valderrama had many projects in the works, some NCIS fans speculated that he would be murdered before Season 20, and that's what we would have imagined too. This theory came from a synopsis of Unearth, stating that as Torres continues therapy with Dr. Grace, he discovers that their lives are in danger, which made it easy for fans to predict that Agent Torres would die. Coming up next, who will be seen on the screen? This month marks the return of the popular CBS procedural, which continues to be one of the most watched programs on television. Longtime series star Mark Harmon unexpectedly left NCIS in Season 19, leaving Leroy Jethro Gibbs to retire in Alaska. Currently, Special Agent Alden Parker, Gary Cole, is in charge of NCIS's core team, which has undergone many changes throughout the years. Additionally, NCIS Season 20 is set to provide viewers with some long-awaited new information on Abby Sciuto's whereabouts. Polly Perrette's Abby was one of many high-profile cast members who left NCIS, and her departure was one of the most significant. Since the first episode of the series in 2003, Perrette has played the cheerful forensic scientist with a taste for all things gothic. After losing Clayton Reeves, Dwayne Henry, in a near-death experience during Season 15, Abby decided to leave NCIS and start focusing her attention on philanthropic causes. Since then, the adored character has received no attention on NCIS, and Perrette has so far refrained from hinting at a prospective comeback, which is disappointing to some fans. Keep watching along closely. We're about to tell you everything you need to know about Mark Harmon and why he left the show, so don't go anywhere. Coming right up, how will Gibbs' absence set the tone of NCIS Season 20? While Gibbs won't be on NCIS for Season 20, his spirit will still be felt on the CBS program as the crew risks everything to establish Parker's innocence. Alden Parker, played by Gary Cole, spent Season 19 settling in after a few early difficult patches. However, until the season's conclusion, the group was largely unaware of Parker's past. Vivian Kolchak received a request for assistance from her ex-husband Parker, but shortly after, Parker's former FBI colleague was found murdered with Parker's DNA on the body. The FBI was also looking into Parker for fraud, so it was obvious that someone was framing him for murder. After realizing that the FBI was after him, Parker decided to give himself in. He even said to his group, "Gibbs is not me, you owe me nothing at all." The team first concurred, but after nagging from Ducky, they decided they wouldn't let Parker give up. Throughout season 19, he had supported them on several occasions. Now, it was their turn. The rules offer a convenient way to refer to Gibbs frequently. However, what matters more is that McGee and company stood up for Parker. The team is beginning to view Parker as family, not just a boss, as evidenced by their willingness to risk everything to help him, just as they did for Gibbs. While Gibbs might not physically appear on NCIS Season 20, his team's actions continue to carry on his legacy. So what about other characters? Has Mark Harmon left the show? So, there's a piece of good news and some bad news. The bad news is that actor Mark Harmon quit NCIS at the start of Season 19 after 18 years as Special Agent in Charge Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Sadly, Gibbs' tale ended in the 4th episode of NCIS Season 19 since he decided not to rejoin the team. Wait guys, the good news remains. Hold your horses, there's nothing to be upset about. The good news is that showrunner Stephen D. Binder asserts that there's always a chance that Mark and his persona could make an unexpected comeback. So when do we expect Gibbs to return? It's Mark's decision, but Stephen is aware that if and when he requests to be featured again, it will need to be noteworthy. Since Harmon left NCIS in Season 19, his name continued to appear in the show's opening credits. Fans who anticipated another glimpse of Harmon during NCIS Season 20's opening credits will be let down. According to Entertainment Tonight, Harmon's Leroy Jethro Gibbs no longer appears in the opening credits. Sean Murray, who plays Tim McGee, instead takes the lead in the opening. So, why did Torres choose such a disturbing character? Nobody would like to be treated as a poor thing, as if it doesn't matter. So why did Torres select such a disturbing character? Why is Torres still in for a rough Season 20? Let's ask him, because Torres determined that because he was sick of being the lone wolf, Unearth ended. He believed that he should be more honest with his friends. Even so, he won't experience many changes as a result. In May, Stephen D. Binder, the NCIS executive producer, told TV Line in May, "He's got these internal pressures building up inside him, and at some point you pop, and I think that's in his future." Later in the interview he said, "I think we're going to go pretty dark with Torres, but we try to do it in a way that doesn't destroy what we love about the character." So, even while it appears like Torres is doing better, his situation may soon deteriorate. The only open question is whether his trials will make him stronger, or if they will force Valderrama to write him out along with a potential love interest. Although the character hasn't yet been eliminated, it is still possible. In Season 20 at least, that hasn't occurred yet. We only wish that it didn't. This was all from today. Some enticing information about NCIS Season 20. Will be rough for Agent Torres? Will he survive? Plus another season, with 20 possible outcomes. I hope you liked this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you never miss out on any video from us, where we share exciting and incredible information with our viewers. Thanks for watching.